We are able to talk about it, right?
You
Yeah.
are, yes. I
Okay,
got
cool.
confirmation.
Okay,
This is a safe
good,
space.
good, good. Yes, okay. You know what? We live for a safe community, so
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to K-All. I'm your host, Angel, and today is truly a very special episode. We are joined by the group that is redefining what it means to make global music. Everyone give it up for Universe!
둘, 셋.
hello, we are Universe.
Woo! Amazing,
Yeah.
I love it. Could you introduce yourselves individually as well to the audience?
Hello, my name is Seok. I'm vocalist.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hi y'all. It's Nathan. I'm the middle child of universe.
Snaps all around.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm the one with the congested nose right now, Kenny. Woo!
Oh no!
Yeah, it's great here.
Hello, I'm Mike. So the Monday of Universe. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yay! It's so nice to meet all of you guys. And I really wanted to start off this interview with a very important investigation. Kenny, you are legendary for being known to read fan fictions. You're probably one of the few idols out there who do so. So I'm kind of curious, have you read anything recently that has made you think, whoa, they know us a little too well? Or this is a really juicy story?
I haven't read any so far because I've
Mhm.
asked them to, peer review and help each other out to make
Yeah.
a best-selling novel, right? We're gonna be the village that makes the best author, and I'm gonna be the teacher that gets the final verdict on whether it should be sold or not. So I haven't really read any so far because I don't want to read the rough drafts. I want to read the final drafts, the final product. Yeah. Maybe I should for wisdom and guidance and give them a little bit more information, but as of right now, no, I have not been reading any fanfics, though I have been reading The Notebook, and that is a
Oh.
good book.
Well, that's very good information to know. I'm sure that
Mhm.
stars are going to be typing away at their keyboards as we speak. Something else that's very important is that you guys are going on tour, which is so exciting.
I'm very, very excited. Yeah, thanks
Yes.
so much.
Of course. And I'm wondering what makes this tour unique? What's different about it that stars should be looking out for?
Yeah, I mean, this tour is basically kind of like our first tour going like full concert mode.
Mhm.
So already like that, it's gonna be super special for us. And then also it's gonna be some of the members, well, Seokyoung's first time in the US. So
Yay.
that is a very special moment for us. Yeah.
Is there any new music on the way that we could be anticipating?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, tell me about it.
We are able to talk about it, right?
You
Yeah.
are, yes. I got
Okay, cool.
confirmation. This is a
Okay,
safe
good,
space.
good, good. Yes, okay. You know what? We live for a safe community, so without spoiling too much of the surprise, we will be talking about it right now. Oh my God. Okay, so we have new music on the way.
Mhm.
This the genre is a popular genre, though the name sounds a bit interesting. It's called sexy drill.
Oh.
So this is, yes, exactly, our experimental way of trying to put ourselves and our storytelling out there. Now, without telling too much, I want to say that this is probably one of the songs that we put our heart into more than others, mainly because we did write it from the heart.
Okay, that's
When I
beautiful.
wrote the lyrics, yeah. When I wrote the lyrics in the moment of the writing session, it felt right. So everything felt like flowing, and it was one of the most easier songs that I've written, along with Nathan. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
I just want to add, it sounded like you said the name of the song was Sexy Drill. The genre is
Genre is sexy drill.
Yes,
Genre is
I
sexy-
did get that. I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
that. All good. I was a little bit confused, but then it clicked. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
sexy drill is the genre. And Aito, I'm sure you're excited about that because haven't you been kind of pushing for a sexy concept for a while?
네, 물론이죠. 네, 만약에 기회가 된다면요. 제가 갖고 있는 매력이랑 같이 이렇게 섹시함과 같이 이렇게 보여줄 수 있으면 좋겠습니다.
I love that. So I know that's the genre for this comeback, but the actual style of the comeback, would you say there's any of that sexiness or is it another kind of concept?
I wouldn't say the concept is sexy. I would
Yeah.
say it's cool and well
Cool and I
like how would you describe Kenny? Like I would say like I don't know if cool is even the right word for it. It's more like
swag.
It's just there's a swag to it. Yeah, there's a swag
Okay.
to it. But the overall tale of it is making a sad song poppy. So that's kind of like the general gist. I'm not gonna give too much information. I'm afraid that I'm borderlining a fine line between getting whacked in the head right now.
No, you're safe. This isn't coming out until the music releases. So
Oh,
I meant
really?
it.
Okay,
When I say
okay.
this is a safe space, it's a safe space. So feel free. Talk about whatever you
Oh,
want
okay,
to talk
okay.
about.
Perfect. Then yeah, so this next song that we're gonna be releasing is gonna be one of the core features. We're gonna be
Oh, okay.
featuring the song over, and we're gonna be performing it for the first time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This song is about after the shatter era. You are going through this shatter state of mind, and then after that, it's the grief period. And how to
Mm.
be right that grief period, and that's kind of like how I wrote it. I'm not gonna because I wrote it very poetically, so
Yeah.
there's many different ways you can interpret the song, just like the way Shatter was interpreted. So we'll see what type of emotion it provokes from the stars, and we're just gonna have to validate it because it's true. Everyone feels this type of emotion, but it's hard to explain in words. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
No,
that's
absolutely. I love that. Yeah, because music can hit each person individually in a different way. So, do you have a favorite lyric that you wrote for this song?
I do have a
Mhm.
favorite.
Yeah.
There's a line that's like it says, "Kick that ball, keep it rolling, miss my shot with the goalie." And I was like,
Oh.
"Whoa!" Because every shot you take doesn't mean you're gonna land it on the
Yeah.
first kick, or not even like the first 10 kicks, but um, you know, it happens. We miss our shots, but you'll never know unless you take it.
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, it's got it.
네.
빨리.
Oh, really?
어.
Oh.
그 느낌이 좋은 것 같아요. 일단 그 떨어진다는 그 느낌. 그래서 그 팬들한테 그 포토카드 쓸 때도 뭐 스타즈의 마음에 뭐 떨어진다 뭐 이런 식으로도 이렇게 글을 쓰기도 했었는데 일단 그 멜로디가 되게 중독적인 것 같습니다. 저희는.
Oh my gosh. I know you just captured everyone's heart who's watching right now. That's so precious. Well, that's going to make the music even more meaningful. So I love that. Seriously, it got a little hot in here, didn't it?
Oh my god.
진짜 너무 좋아요.
Oh, oh, really? It's really, really hot. I like that. No, we actually have a heater right now.
Oh, really?
I'm really cold right now.
It's
Okay,
always
it's off.
freezing in
It's
my house.
off. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so moving right along, I actually do have a question about your personal stories because your group name is Universe, and it's about how each member brings their own unique verse to form a beautiful song. So, if you had to look at your journey so far, what is one specific verse or personal story from one of your lives that you want the world to know?
일단 제가 생각하는 제 개인적인 벌스라고 해야 될까요? 제 벌스는 완벽하지 않는 그 자체라고 생각을 해요. 그리고 흔들리고 또 부족했던 순간들 그 안에서 버텨오고 또 포기하지 않고 여기까지 온 이야기를 또 음악으로 남기고 싶어요.
Beautiful.
I would say for my verse, so shout out Arkansas. I'm from Arkansas.
Yes.
And Arkansas, growing up, there wasn't much of like a K-pop scene there, so it was really hard to get into, let alone maybe like pick up a career in K-pop in Arkansas. Like
Mhm.
I don't think there's a way besides actually going out of state or something or out of country. but I kind of felt like I was stuck and like I couldn't really get out of it. And I sent auditions online for like K-pop companies back then, but never heard anything. And at some point, it was like, oh, maybe it's not for me. But deep down, I knew that I still loved it really, really much. Like I wanted to do this. I guess I never really lost that flair of that spark
Mhm.
of my passion. So I hope that since I feel like this is my verse, other people can kind of take that as like a motivation to like, hey, like I have this spark too. It doesn't matter where I'm from, I can still do it.
Very empowering.
저는 일단 첫 번째 생각하는 거는 포기하지 않으면 이렇게 꿈을 이렇게 이룰 수 있다라는 걸 생각하고 있어요. 왜냐면 제가 한 어렸을 때부터 한 16살 때부터 이렇게 한국에 왔다 갔다 이렇게 하면서 이렇게 안 할 때도 있었어요. 그래도 이렇게 포기하지 않도록 이렇게 다음에 대해 어떻게 노력해야 될지 그리고 응원을 해 주신 분 덕분에 여기까지 왔거든요. 그러기 때문에 포기하지 않고 그리고 주변에 계신 분들도 많이 좋은 분들과
That's amazing. So you all are kind of like superheroes. You have little superhero stories of falling down and getting back up, lifting yourself up again.
Yeah. And then the phrase or verse that I'm living by right now, there are two. So this one is actually from a Harvard lecture about business and how to keep the longevity of your career. And it comes with this sentence that ultimately ended the whole entire podcast, which is basically saying, don't make a scene, make the scene for you to thrive in. And what that means is, for me, how I took it is ambition is like fire, right? It can do so much for you until it burns out. You need to find something in your environment to kind of keep that fuel going. Whether that's twigs or wood or leaf or just simply air. This is me being very poetic about it, but these different attributes are the things that help keep your career longevity and also keep you happy while doing your work. And then another one is to enjoy the journey to your dreams, because the dream is not the ultimate goal, it's the journey that you take. That's the important message and
Yeah.
important thing that you will learn. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's the key motto that I'm trying to work on to
Yeah.
keep the career alive. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. I especially love the whole fire imagery you just offered us. That
Yeah.
was very poetic and symbolic. And I think you guys just continue to burn brighter and brighter. So I'm really excited to see what your future has in store. You have like such crazy stories. You have members hailing from Los Angeles, Arkansas, Japan, and North Korea. So, how does this incredible mix of life experiences influence the way that you guys harmonize with each other in your daily lives?
Yeah, we're really different, but we learn a lot from each other like every day. It's like we all have something to bring from our own backgrounds. So I think because of that, we're constantly learning and we're constantly growing, not just as a group, but like individually. And that way, as we move forward, since we're constantly growing together, it's a harmonizing, I guess, kind of growth. Yeah.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
answer.
Okay, so the way that I'm gonna interpret it, the idea of harmonizing is we're all our individual notes, right? And that what that is very unique is they don't clash. Therefore,
Mhm.
they are able to work kind of harmoniously because they're all so different. They have a purpose in making the chord, which is
Yeah,
our group. Yeah, so that's one way to simply think of it.
I love it. That's beautiful.
Being
Very
so poetic,
harmonious.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's perfect. I love analyzing lyrics and just messages and meanings. So we are on the same wavelength. It's beautiful. This next question, I'm not sure how you could be poetic with this because it's a little bit funny to think of, but Stars wanted me to ask this. So, if you could switch lives with another member for just 24 hours, who would you choose? And what's the first thing that you would do in their shoes?
왜냐면 석유는 보컬리스트잖아요. 심지어 그 고음도 이렇게 칠 수도 있어요. 그렇기 때문에 제가 석유현이 만약에 된다면 먼저 노래부터 할 것 같습니다. 먼저 고음부터 이렇게 칠 것 같습니다.
Very valid answer. Surprisingly, I actually knew exactly what you were saying. I got it with the whole imagery.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So it's good to know I was right.
I'm gonna find a way to make this poetic. No, I can't make it poetic. I would choose Kenny
Okay.
because oh my gosh, she's just so tall and and
Wow.
and I would love to play volleyball with your height. 'Cause I
Oh.
want to like spike over the net easier and everything like that. And also his dancing is actually pretty mesmerizing. Yeah, I would say every time I look at Van, like I want to do that. And then when I copy him, he thinks I'm making fun of.
Oh no.
Oh, no, I'm so grateful. Oh my God, thank you for that. Anyway, so I choose no one. No, just kidding. I want to
You love
choose no
yourself.
one. All of them have some sort of, they always come into work and going like, oh, something's hurting, something's hurting. I'm like, oh my God, this is not good. But okay, if I had to choose, you know what, I'll choose Nathan. Being really good at claw machines is a skill that I want to get good at. Like the claw machine thing. He
Yeah.
recently texted me like, oh my God, this game is so easy. He got like 3 in a row. And then
Wow.
I try it, and they're like blind boxes too. So they're pretty heavy boxes. And he's
Yeah.
able to get them 3 in a row. And he's like, dude, it's so easy. You gotta come. So I come 20 minutes later, and like basically, like I do it once, nothing. I do it I spend more than like $20, nothing happened. So I
Yeah.
want his skill. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's very impressive. I don't know how you do that.
It saves money, so I need that skill. Maybe it's luck, maybe it's skill.
Nah, skill.
Yeah, some people have it, and you
Yeah.
clearly do.
어렵네요. 그럼 저도 아이토를 선택하겠습니다. 제가 일단 아이토를 처음에 봤을 때 춤을 잘 추는 사람을 처음 봤어요. 그래서 제가 한 1년 정도 연습을 했을 때 아마도 형은 평생 춤춰도 너처럼은 못 추겠다라고 얘기 들어본 적이 있었어요. 그만큼 좀 뭐라고 해야지? 어나더 레벨이다. 뭐 그렇게 느꼈던 것 같습니다.
Good answer. And Aito, you do really have a way of like defying gravity almost with your moves. How did you learn to dance like that?
잘 추는 제가 이렇게 잘 추는 걸 배워보는 거의 안 모르겠어요. 그냥 저는 진짜 고등학생 때까지는 진짜 잘 못 췄어요. 그런데 그 길목이부터 좀 정확하게 이렇게 시작할 때 점점 제 실력이 늘렸던 것 같아요.
일단 연습사람부터 팀을 쳤거든.
맞아요.
그게 대박인 거지.
그냥 길스부터 시작이긴 했어요.
Yeah, that's true. If you're starting from such a young age, it only makes sense you're going to become this phenomenal dancer, especially if you're passionate about it. And you're all really talented dancers, by the way. And Seok, the way that you do those high notes, absolutely insane.
감사합니다.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Of course. So, my next question for you is what is each of your favorite song right now and why?
Let's see. My favorite artist is Dean. I love Dean. He's a
Mm.
great R&B singer. I would say I actually listened to Half Moon like 2 days ago. That was the most recent time.
It's a great song.
저는 뭔가 잘못됐어라는 그 권진아 선배님의 노래를 되게 많이 듣습니다. 근데 이게 최근에 저희 멤버들이 미국에 갔었잖아요. 근데 그때 제가 혼자 있으면서 뭔가 갈 상황이 안 됐어요. 그러다 보니까 그 가사들이 되게 땀은 하늘이 되고 뭐 그런 가사거든요. 뭔가 뒤바뀐다 뭐 이런 세상이 뒤바뀐다 이런 가사들인데 저한테 되게 그때 그 상황에 맞게 저한테 맞는 가사라서 되게 많이 듣고 또 몇 번은 또 운 적도 있는 것 같습니다.
I'm glad it was there to comfort you.
감사합니다. Thank you.
Of course.
제가 좋아하는 노래는 에스파 선배님의 Sun and Moon이라고 하는 곡이고요. 네.
Sun and Moon. Gotcha. It's a good
It's
song.
because he sets this as his alarm in the morning. So it's
Oh.
like, I don't know how early it is, but the first thing I hear is the last thing ever. So I just,
Don't worry,
Of
I hear it
course.
too. I'm in the other room, but I also hear it, and I just
Oh
put on
my
my
gosh.
earplugs after. It's so loud.
Wow. Everyone
So
has to
loud.
know the song. It's that
Yeah,
good
I
of a
know.
song. The world needs to know.
Mine is Senses by Miko.
Mm,
No reason, just like it.
As it should be. Love it. Great song choices. Okay, so my last question for you before we get into the game is you've already achieved the dream of debuting. So looking forward, what is one big dream for the group and one small personal dream that you want to achieve?
일단 저는 작년부터 기획하고 있었던 건데 올해 저희 투어를 돌잖아요. 아메리카 그리고 유럽 투어가 있는데 첫 번째는 이 투어를 잘 재미나게 또 행복한 시간들이 되었으면 좋겠고 개인적인 거는 제가 여행을 가본 적이 단 한 번도 없어요. 그래서 일단 뭐 어디 아이톤의 집 일본에 가다 뭐 어디든 네 여행을 가고 싶습니다.
Oh, that'd be so special. I hope that you get to do that.
저 벌써 어. Okay. It's me. I want to win a big award at Mama.
Oh.
And
Ooh.
I want to take my family uh, out for good meal.
Ooh,
Aw, so sweet.
Thank you.
anyone go? Or...
I mean, yeah, go.
Okay. A big goal I have for the group is for us to finally meet the stars in their respective countries because, they've been supporting us for such a long time. Even before I joined the group, they've been supporting the guys from home or wherever they are. So, we're so grateful and appreciated for that. So I think it's only makes sense for us to go to their respective countries and, give our thanks by giving them like one heck of a performance or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then an individual goal. My goal has been the same since I started dancing. Is I want to hopefully continue to motivate people and inspire people the same way I was inspired by, the K-pop videos and groups that I watch, learning how to dance and everything. I hope people get inspired by us, by our stories, so that this trend can go on forever.
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah. Mine is more content, more music, more tours, more meetings, more
Mhm.
highs, more hellos, more stuff. Yeah. So more just meeting people and doing what we love, but at a faster pace now. Now that we understood everything, yeah. My personal goal is to fix this congested nose because it's ruining a lot of things right now. It's making
Yeah.
life a lot greater. So if I could fix it soon, it will be great. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Is it allergies or do you think you caught something?
No, it's the cold. It's the
Yeah.
cold. The winters gets me. Yeah.
hmm I get that. You're being sabotaged. So rude right before the tour, but it's okay. You're gonna bounce right back.